Okay, should be good. Let me get the chat up and running. Why did I do that? There we go. Alrighty. A bit late, but is what it is. Been busy, like, practically every day this weekend. I just got home about an hour ago, ate some dinner, and I kind of want to continue. I do want to get through this. So I'm just going to start. I don't remember exactly what we were doing last time. I think we were just ranking up, actually. Following a marker. What were we doing? Actually, you know what, Justin? Before we head to Quasartico... Oh, right, we were heading there. I want to see you get a feel for the power of Mega Evolution. Okay. Not boxes. Go to my satchel. Where is the... Where is it? Oh, Megastones have its own tab now. I will give it to Absol. There we go. I don't think switching matters. So you need to press down on the right stick when it's time to Mega Wall. Okay. Your Mega Ring is full of Mega Power. Give your Pokemon some Mega Ball. Expand on old Mac videos back in the day. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Been a while since I've done those, but trying to keep up with the times, go forward. It's not something I do anymore. Maybe one day I'll try to get back into those, but for right now, nah. Good to see you here, though. Appreciate you stopping by. Alright, let me see if I can remember how to do anything. There we go. Forward to the DLC, how about you? I mean, I haven't actually completed the game yet. It looks alright, though. I just saw the new Mega Lucario, Mega Lucario Z. It's alright. It's not bad. Definitely not as good as the original one, in my opinion. But okay, she's got a Mega Electric, so your choice. I'm interested to see the roguelite mechanics that go along with it. Yeah, absolutely not. Last line there. Yeah, but I'm interested in it. I know it's coming out like in the next few days, but I'm not going to play it on launch, simply because I just haven't finished the rest of the game. Honestly wish Guja got a Mega in this game. Give it a secondary water type and I'm golden. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I always felt like it should have been like part water type. It's out on Wednesday, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be completing the game by then. I could try to stream after work, but we will see. I've just been busy. These past few months have just been really busy for me. What are we doing? We are going that way. Okay. I think it's strange they didn't give Goodra a Mega in this game. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon that deserve Megas, to be honest with you. Like, I still think Luxray deserves one. Plenty, though. Plenty of Pokemon. Haven't watched your content in a while. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I haven't been doing much in a while, so can't really fault you for that. Fault is entirely my own. Plenty of side quests. I probably won't do too many side quests on stream. I'll probably save that for, like, just off-screen stuff. But focusing on the main story is what I want to get done up and out of the way. I may wait until January to do the DLC. Just because, again, I've been busy. I don't know if I'm even going to complete the game before the end of the month, like I wanted to. I was going to try to stream yesterday, but I got roped into a bunch of stuff. And then today I was out of the house for a good chunk of time, so I just wasn't home to stream. I have been enjoying the game so far. It's been... I like the fact that it focuses a lot more on battles than like Scarlet and Violet did. I like Scarlet and Violet, aside from oh, I didn't want to talk to you. I'm going to pick up the item. Aside from the, you know, performance issues and general bugginess of it, I enjoyed Scarlet and Violet. But I didn't feel like battles were important. It's Quasartico's building. It was only built about 3 years ago. Its whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon live in harmony. Nothing that big becomes a reality overnight, but people have been working on it for a while. Like security guards? Yeah, these Dedenne aren't going to let us by without a fight. What should we do? And we'll just fight them. Why not? Just a couple of Dedenne. Yeah, this should be perfectly fine. Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here in Lumiose, it seems fitting to employ some of them as guards, but it's less ideal if they're defeated. If you don't mind my asking, do you have an appointment here? We've been invited by Vinny. Vinny? As in the CEO's secretary? He called for you? What's the problem? That's correct, I did. We have some important business to discuss. Business that will impact Quasartico Inc. Sorry to rush you when you just wrapped up your battle with our guard Dedenne, but please join me at the battle court beside our building. Okay. Alright. Gonna fight this guy? Should probably use a Paralyze Heal. I don't know if he's gonna heal or not. I assume we're battling anyway. Seems like a very opportune moment to battle. Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned upon our first meeting, I am Vinny, and I serve as secretary to the CEO of Quasartico Inc. And now I must indulge in a little story time. Okay, alright. Last night, our organization detected a certain energy that we have been on the lookout for. We headed to the source of the energy at once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appeared someone had resolved the matter for us. Yeah, that was me. Why did he do that? Okay. Cracking his neck. Allow me to be direct. God, I can't read lately. I don't know what it is. Do you know what became of the Absol that underwent Rogue Mega Evolution? Yeah, it's with me now. It is mine. Superbly done. Wow. Where's this going, Vinny? As you know, Quasartico Inc. has been tasked with carrying out the city's redevelopment. We became aware that these cases of rogue Mega Evolution could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quickly working in the background to try to take care of any incidents. Yet these incidents have only increased, and our teams are struggling to respond to them all. And since Justin took care of the Absol, now you're interested in him? Superbly deduced. That is so I'm just everyone's errand boy. That's essentially what I'm... I mean, I guess that's fair. That's how most open world type games work, but still. You're surely a Pokemon trainer worthy of the Mega Ring that AZ entrusted you. Now, as I was saying, we had to consider creative solutions to our lack of internal human resources. How do you know AZ gave me the ring? An idea was floated that perhaps we could ask strong Pokemon trainers in Lubios for their aid. This is how the ZA Royale came to be. We have provided highly ranked participants with Mega Rings, partly at the behest... Oh, okay, that's probably it. He made it clear to us that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city. Okay. I've been trying to get to the upper ranks myself, hoping that Quasartico would loop me in about cases of rogue Mega Evolution if I did. But Justin and I are still just rank V. Which brings us to the main reason I summoned you here. One moment. I've taken care of the preparations. It should appear on your end momentarily. Okay. Rank V, Vinny. Gotcha. Trainer who wins will be specially promoted to rank F. Okay. I gotta change that picture. I'll change it at some point. Seems like both of us are having a next promotion match against Vinny. Yes, while Justin may have already received a Mega Ring, we haven't yet had a chance to evaluate his fitness for taking care of rogue Mega Evolution incidents on his own. As leader of Team MZ, Tawny, it would be more efficient if you could also receive direct updates from our team going forward. Yeah, I want to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios, and that means helping out the poor Pokemon that undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. God, see, can't speak. Okay. Well, I will wait for nighttime. There should be a new zone, right? Might as well go check that out. Have I been here? Wild Zone 7 or 9? 9 might have been the new one. Actually, I think all of these are new. Well, I mean, I've been to this one. I have not been to 9 or 10. So let's check out 9 and 10. Just while we wait for nighttime to arrive. If we do everything we need to, then I will press an X. I don't know why. And I'll just sit on a bench for a bit. There we go. Kinda sucks they're just kinda pushing us to rank F though. I figured there'd be a little more of a grind. A fun grind, not like grind, but still. So what do we have in Wild Zone 9? We do have that Kadabra over there. I could sneak up on that. That's not what I wanted. Alright. That's also not what I wanted. God, I'm just not in it today. Alright, just fight. Okay. You know... I think the Kadabra will be a little more useful than... Fletchinder. Keep boys for now. Actually, don't know how I would evolve Kadabra in this game. But I guess we'll see. It can also Mega Evolve at some point. Assuming I can get it to evolve anyway. I don't really know what the evolution requirements are, I suppose. I don't have anything with Rock Smash anymore. I guess I'll have to grab that Diggersby. Here, I'm going to move things into box 8. No, I didn't. Okay. Things that might be useful, like this Diggersby, for example. Now I swap it back if I can. God, I'm just pressing everything. Okay, there's a Mawile there. That's not bad. Oh, it saw me. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Let's see here. There's scaffolding there for those screw things. There's a Meowstic over there. Alright, I can just climb that building. Oh! Hello. I forgot getting why did you just stand there? Okay, alright. Let's see, that's an alpha. What level are you? 40, okay. Maybe not that right now. I'll let you be. I'll let you be. You're good. You're good. Just stay over there. I will come back to that later. You, on the other hand... Yeah, that thing's not gonna stay involved. Good enough. I do not need to catch it again, so let's climb up here. Is there even anything up here, or is just... Okay. There's nothing here. What about up here? Looks like it goes to a roof. There's just a bunch of Mawiles up here. Carbink, don't have one of those. Well, let me get... Alright. It keeps targeting the random crystals around, which I do not want. That's good. Oh, you popped out. Not interested in that Mawile. Am interested in that Meowstic though. Wait, that's an alpha, isn't it? Not interested if it's an alpha. Climb up. Oh yeah, level 42. Gonna just ignore that for now. Excuse me. Jeez. Just a lot more Kadabras. I think I'm about done in this spot. What is this? Protein. Okay, it's useful. Okay. So let's see here. I'm just gonna travel to the. It should take me back to the entrance. It's raining. I don't know if that changes anything. Find my way into Wild Zone 10. God, where's the entrance to this place? There's one. Alright. Guess I should have just flown to the entrance. Let's see. Flappy's a little low level for this, but should be fine. Okay, good, good. I do not have a Bellsprout yet. Oh, it's already dead. Alright, cool. Carvana, okay. Not a bad one. I hope that catch went through. Did that catch not go through? It did not. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave for now. Let's fly to a Pokemon Center and... Okay, it's over here. Still probably going to be over-leveling my starter. I'm still not overly happy with my team. Like, it's fine. It's not a bad one. I think once I get a Lucario, I'm going to replace Heracross. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Probably just fly to it, right? Yeah. Okay. Might be a bit overkill. A Riolu? I can find one of those. should get a free Lucario, I believe. I can't cancel the Mega Evolution once it's in effect. I may still be a little over leveled. Maybe. I'm gonna try to sneak up on this dude. Oh. Oh, you're paralyzed. Let me fix that real quick. Maybe the fight against Vinny won't go that bad. Sneak up and start battles with electric. Okay. I can do that. See to find people. Don't really like the layout of this zone. Oh yeah, I should be fine. Just need to find more people. I'll take your bonus card, why not? Gotta sneak up on someone and immediately knock out their Pokemon with a normal type move. There's no way this Binacle will survive one slash. Oh no. No, you don't see me. You don't see me. I'm behind the trash cans. Go get it. Quick. Ah, that sucks. Right. Beat it up. Gas. Okay. Ooh, you, okay. Just need you to turn around. There you go. Where did where'd her Gumi go? Lady, where's your Pokemon? What? Where is her Pokemon? It was in a bush, I think. Good. Alright, got that done. She has another Gumi. Okay. There's a lot of points. I was mid-attack, but hello? Yeah, might be a little overleveled. Or, I mean, these are just baby Pokemon, so... just a weak trainer, I guess. More points and should be good. So you got a Pidgeot over there. Pidgeotto, rather. Let me heal. Fighting type moves, okay. Okay, so if I swap out, then the Mega Bar stops. Okay. Alright, sneaking up on this guy's not gonna be easy. Or maybe it will. I'll take it. I don't know how he didn't catch that, but I'll take it. See, Boys is very strong. It's gonna suck to kind of remove him from my team, but I might remove the Gyarados. I haven't really used it yet, and it is kind of just filler. Sneak up and use Electric Noise. I can do that. No, you don't see. Stop it. Oh, he's coming. Okay. Alright. I haven't used the Ampharos in a long time, so I'm kind of wanting to keep the Splappy on my team. At this point, I'm just trying to get more levels. I'd rather be incredibly over-leveled than run into a situation where I'm under-leveled. Immediately knock out a Pokemon, okay. Don't think that guy existed? No, he didn't. Yeah, he's on it. I guess I don't really need to care. Like, all I really get out of this is money now. I'm done with points, so... Put in? Okay. Flip a toss. My bad. The ground type trainer, okay. He is worthless. Absolutely worthless. Hello. Don't know how they didn't notice me. Kinda ran right up on her. Going back to what I was talking about earlier though, like I looked at, I saw the Mega Lucario, and I look at it, I'm like, it's alright. I don't think Game Freak will ever beat the original Mega Lucario design. I just don't think it's ever going to happen. Like, the new one's fine. It's good. It's a good design. It's just not anywhere near as good as the original Mega Lucario. It's not even better than the original Lucario, in my opinion. But it's each their own, I suppose. I'm wondering how its stat spread's going to look, though. Because I've been reading that it's supposed to be more defensive. I figured they'd go for more of a special attacking angle, since, generally speaking, Lucario's better for physical. I mean, it can go both ways, but still. You got something for me? I'll take a free heal. No more trainers are spawning. I didn't go this way. This will probably be my last one. When does Ampharos, Flappy evolve into Ampharos? It's level 30, isn't it? I'm actually gonna look that up real quick. Flappy. Level 30, gotcha. So I'm almost there. You would probably be my last. You know what? I'm gonna use Flappy. Alright, I suppose. Flappy? I don't know what happened there. How's it going? It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. How about you? Thank you for stopping by. And just trying to complete the game as far as I can, anyway. Flappy of their own, okay. You know what? I do think I'm gonna swap here. Go back into boys. Glad to hear that. Hope you're doing well too. Doing good? Okay. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm really behind on the ZA stuff. No, I wouldn't say it's my favorite game. It's still a relatively new one. So no, wouldn't say it's my favorite at all. Okay, when they go right here, it's like they get stuck. Let's swap back into Flappy. Probably going to be the last fight here. Not at the moment. I don't think I'm anywhere near the point where any of that stuff would matter. Considering the fact that I only maxed out at like 4 people per stream, that's just not even remotely important. Ah, you're one of those. Gotcha. Okay. I'm not interested. Sorry. Thinking I'm going to be on my last one, and then someone else comes out of the bushes. 18 wins though, that's pretty decent for one night. Let's see, can I get one more in? You. Yeah, just... I don't even care if I'm... There we go. Get back here. Maybe I could push it to 20? I don't really need the bonus card. Should probably stop accepting things before reading what they are. Can we get one more battle in? I would like to hit 20. Already fought you. Just one more person. Any candidates? A New Day could wait another 5 minutes. Take that as a no. I just realized there's a big box around Lumios Tower. I didn't see that before. Is that new? Probably not new. Let's see. Did you get to 30? Oh, you did. Alright. Alright, this should be helpful. Be very helpful. Just need to find an Ampharos site. Thunder Punch. What is Ampharos' stat spread? I just don't look at Ampharos very often. Higher special attack, so Thunder Punch is kind of useless for it. I mean, it's probably still better than Thunder Shock, all things considered, but what can you know? I mean, I could put Thunder Punch in place of, like, Tackle, I guess. Just for now. Cotton Guard, boost defense stat for a long while. Take that, why not? Well, Confuse Ray might be better. I'll take the defensive boost. Let me actually check all of my Pokemon, since they don't just auto-learn moves. No. He is fine. Let's check Kadabra's moveset. I haven't even used him. Psyshock, Psycho Cut, Recover, Psybeam. Psybeam might be better? Psycho Cut? No, it's not. Okay. It's a physical, though. Cover is useful, Reflect is useful, Psyshock is definitely useful. I'm gonna replace Psycho Cut. I don't really like the idea of having a physical move on him. So let's check you. You know, Detect. Just checked you. Now, you probably don't know much of anything. Waterfall, though. Waterfall over Water Gun? Should be pretty good. I think I will wait on Twister. I didn't check Boys. Lunge. Do I want Lunge over Pin Missile? I'll keep Pin Missile for now, but I'll think about it. I think his moveset's fine for now. So let's see, where are we going? Where are we going? Heading this way, so I'm gonna go here. Did I lose Pokeballs? I did throw one. Does it count the ones that don't catch? Let's just get back over there. I was gonna go straight into the battle this time, as opposed to the last time we did anything. I can't go through there yet. I need to find something that can learn Cut. I need to find Cut, actually. I assume those are dealt with Cut. Alright, Vinny. Securing volunteers who will willingly take on a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon is in the best interest of Quasartico Inc., of course, but I cannot allow a trainer to face dangers of this task if they might lack the necessary skill, not even one of AZ's personal acquaintances. If you believe you're ready, please prove it to me in battle. You should know, however, that I also have the skill to defeat rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Okay, alright. Then let us begin. I'll win this battle. For Lumiose. Yeah, for the city and stuff. What, he doesn't get his own theme? Okay. You gonna go straight into Mega Evolution? No, okay. Okay, we're fine. We are gonna be just fine here. Sharpedo, you gonna evolve that? No, he's not. Alright. Okay, I see what he's doing. A Baneri. Okay. Level 30, you could have evolved that. Baneri is surviving more though. The Drampa, okay. It's a weird one. Show him what you've learned over your long way. Wait, Drampa has a Mega Evolution? Okay. Alrighty. I actually did not know that. It's just not one I've seen people talk about. Didn't even look that bad. I have to look further into Drampa then. Jeez. Formidable. Perhaps I put too much of a great burden on Baneri. It was only just added to my team. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Superbly fought, thank you. With this, I can now confidently say that you subduing that rogue Mega Absol was no fluke. Why did I look so shocked? I knew this was going to happen. Rank F. Congrats, Justin. Time for me to shoot straight up the ranks too. Would you please battle me in a promotion match? Also obtain the necessary challengers ticket, Tani. Very well. Let us begin. It would be kind of cool to actually see a fight happen that did involve me. Be a spectator. I congratulate both of you on your promotion to rank F. Do allow me to heal both of your teams before we continue on. Here's a TM for each of you. Consider having your Pokemon learn the move that it contains. Safeguard. Alright, well. Probably not going to be using that, I'm going to be real. Now that you've joined the upper ranks, we can speak frankly about our next steps. Please join me inside as soon as you're ready. I'm still surprised, like Drampa of all Pokemon? Really? How have I not seen that? It's been like 2 months now since this game's released? Or was it a month? It's been a month. It's been 2. Please have a seat. Those are very uncomfortable looking chairs. What a building. If Quasartico's got the cash to build this, I'm not surprised they got the ZA Royale to catch on so quick. You've had your rank raised, but I must confirm, do you agree to lend us your aid and deal with the cases of Rogue Mega Evolution? I mean, yes. Of course. Such superb aplomb. Only a handful of people are aware of the crisis that Lumiose now faces, including we 3. While Quasartico Inc. has been providing highly ranked trainers with Mega Rings of our making, we have not divulged in these sensitive truths to them. We must work in lockstep to resolve this current crisis without the people of the city coming to realize they were ever in any danger. It's honestly amazing we managed to keep them we managed to keep it from them so far for 2 entire years. This has been going on for 2 years? Yes, 2 years ago when it began for us. AZ had realized that the city was in peril, so he approached Quasartico Inc. with a proposal. knowing of our urban redevelopment efforts. He said that Lumios was crying out in pain. Can you even imagine the terror of being on the receiving end of a glare from that towering giant of a man? It was clear he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigations into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger rogue Mega Evolution in Lumios City. We've been calling it Mega Power, but why is it accumulating here in Lumios? That is something our efforts still have been able to answer. And then 6 months ago, we witnessed rogue Mega Evolution occurring for the first time. AZ and his Float did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon together, and yet, AZ unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles, which left us with little recourse. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't really that strong at the end of X and Y, if I'm being real. That's when I stepped in to help. Wait, you were there? I took AZ's place and battled alongside Float. It took us all by surprise. I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me with the hotel and all. I knew I had to thank him somehow. Plus, it was Float and her Light of Ruin that really saved the day. She's very special. That's how your friend Tawny there found out about the threat to Lumios and what inspired her to create this Team MZ, as you call it. She put every effort into reaching the upper ranks in order to be in a better position to help us deal with these cases of rogue Mega Evolution. And now you have made it to those very ranks. Tawny, Justin, we will be depending on your strength. Oh, that's just the protagonist. 2 young trainers who have been working with AZ. I see, lovely to meet you both. I must return to my duties now that President Jet has arrived. Please do excuse me. So Justin, now you know why it's so important for Team MZ to be strong. Okay, I think we should be heading back to the hotel. Okay. Alright. Guess there's nothing of value in there. Excuse me, may I have a moment? Something I'd like to share with you both. Okay. Alright. We at Quasartico are gathering Mega Shards in order to further our research on Mega Crystals while keeping the city of Lumios pristine. If you bring Mega Shards to us, we will happily exchange. Oh, okay. Alright. Sure. What do you got? Alright, you can just get experience candies. Alright. I do need Ampharos. Okay, Lucarionite. I need a save for that. Alakazite, that would be useful. Dramponite. Dramponite's expensive. Okay. They do not have... They do not have Ampharosite. I need this Lucarionite, though. So I guess I will be grabbing more of those as we continue. Edge of my seat in that fancy building. I feel like I just ran a marathon. We should grab some food. I'll meet you in the Nouveau... I can't speak French, dude. That's the one right off the Centrico Plaza, remember? No, but it's alright. My mini-map will find it. Let's see here. Okay. I guess I'll just continue the story for now. I do want to find Riolu at some point. I should be getting a free Lucario, if I remember right. Have I never been to Wild Zone 8? I guess not. I can't fly there. Alright, I'm gonna go to Wild Zone 8 real quick. Guess I should have marked it. So I will be right back. I can see the marker. There it is. I can buy Lucaria Knight. That means I do not get a free one. Okay. First, want to talk about Team Flare? Seems everyone's finally ready to forget that Team Flare awfulness. Team Flare did kind of suck, so. Alright, we got Nummel. Drover, okay. Those 38. Oof. Not doing a lot of damage. But I'm not exactly taking a lot of damage either. Well, never mind. That actually did a whole lot. I love how it's frozen, but its head is still following me around. It's fine. It's fine. Should be fine anyway. Oh my god. Oh my jeez. Let's stay caught. Alright, I will take that. And I will leave. I will take that, and I will take my leave. Shiny Alpha, I've got to get one. That guy wants a shiny Alpha. Good luck with that, sir. Have I found a shiny Alpha before? I don't think I have. In Arceus, anyway, I'm not talking about this one. I'll heal later. Just need to remember to hit Pokemon Center first. What now? Hey Naveen, mind if we eat with you? I'm done eating, actually. What I'd really like to is enjoy some post-meal alone time. More importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? If you keep winning your way up the ranks in ZA Royale, eventually you'll have to face the gamer prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. What the fuck are you on about? You're gonna have to battle Canary. Literally who? Have you not heard of her? She's an electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary in her snarky yet affectionate tone. She's a bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear, and her gameplay is so daring, so dynamic. She's not just a local Lumio star either. Her streams and skill are taking all of college. So she's Iono too. Okay. Alright. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Canary? That Canary? The Canary? I mean, yeah, we won't reach rank A if we don't. You mustn't. You mustn't. Pokemon battle with Canary? The nerve. The closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming a Canary plush in exchange for colorful screws. Is that what the screws are for? It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her or dude. I was on Naveen's side for a while. I didn't realize he was a massive frickin' simp though. Sorry about Naveen, he's a big-time Canary fan. Big-time Canary simp, that's who he is. But for some reason, he's not a member of Canary's fan club, Dynamo. They're called Dynamos because the Electros, Canary's partner Pokemon, evolves from Dynamo. And the A in their name is a 4 to make it gamery, I guess. Of course I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I join now, they think I'm some common bandwagoner, not the die-hard fan that I am. Jeez. There's more to fandom than being in the official club anyway. To me, what matters is watching all her content and learning all there is to know about her. Then I can design amazing outfits she should wear on her streams. Okay, alright. That's the dream, at least. Isn't part of her appeal the fact she just always wears her own regular clothes on stream? What are you doing? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire? Hold that thought a sec. Vinny's calling. You've detected high concentrations of Mega Power. So you found some already? Wow, Vinny, you do your job quick. Understood. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. Talk to you later. Sounds like they pinpointed some areas where a Pokemon's likely to Rogue Mega Evolve. Does it mean we can have some kind of strategy meeting? That's right, let's head back to Hotel Z. Alright. I guess I should just, like, fast travel there, huh? To be living in the same city doesn't bring people and Pokemon together. Oh, I thought I was talking to you. My bad, AZ. Ready for a strategy meeting? Sure. Strategy. Go there, fight some things, and win. You know our dining room? Guess what? It doubles as Team's MZ's strategy meeting room. Wow. Would you give me a moment before you go in? No problem. What's up? This should do it. Quasartigo's thrown their support behind Tawny and Justin. Now it's time we start tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem in earnest. So figured we could use something like this. Alright, we got our own flag. Complete with their logo. Sewing skills like these, you can see why everyone loves Naveen's work, right? It looks alright. Looks a little patchy, but you know. Sort of my thing after all. Not to be a buzzkill or anything, but should we get to the strategy meeting now? I'm just gonna say that, Lita. You beat me to it. According to intel we got from Vinny, Rogue Mega evolving Pokemon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. First one is Amulus Park in the Blue District. This one's probably going to be a Slowbro. Sector 3 is Camerupt, and Magenta Sector 9 is a Victoryville. Okay. Place where Slowbro is supposed to go, Rogue is the Blue District, isn't far from the Stone Emporium in Vernal Avenue. If a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon damages Stone Emporium, we might not be able to shop there anymore. Should mean losing a source of valuable Mega Stones. Okay, so there's more places to buy Mega Stones than just Quasartigo. Gotcha. That's your takeaway? He's a simp. He's a simp. We're literally in the middle of the strategy meeting. Just watch the archive stream later. Clearly you don't understand. You can't savor being part of the chat when you're watching from the archive. Surely you agree, Justin. Oh yeah, totally. I guess there's more to watching a stream than just sitting there and looking. Don't let him sidetrack you, leader. Remember the strategy meeting. I think we should split up and head to each different Pokemon's location. Then Justin can circle around and lend some firepower at each spot. Sounds good? How come? Because he's a super talented trader. We'll all feel better off with him fighting at our sides. Where Tony's coming from, but that's a lot of pressure. It's fine. I want to fight them all anyway. If you say so. Naveen, make sure you pull your weight. Don't just let Justin handle everything. Canary reacted to something I said in chat. No, wait, Naveen, we're still in a strategy meeting. Couldn't have that moment in chat just now if I were... I mean, it is. Oh, I didn't even see your message. Speaking of chat, hey Chucky, how's it going? Feels cool seeing you back. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to talk more. Trying to stream more, I guess. Supposed to use this year to do that, and I dropped the ball on it. Next year should be better, hopefully. Here, let's just mash the A button. Guess that makes sense. So all 3 target. Let's break this up in 3 missions. Pass for Rogue Mega involving Slowbro. Okay, it's Blue District. Camera ups. In their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever's around them. Gotta help everyone we can. Pokemon and people alike. I prefer watching Canary's streams on my own. Received word from Vinny, so you've committed yourself to saving Pokemon suffering from Rogue Mega Evolution. If that's the case, you should have this. Feraligatr, okay. Final evolution of Totodile received as the Pokemon Feraligatr. Feraligatr is capable of Mega Evolution if you give it that Feraligatr to hold. I've noticed more smiling faces here at the hotel since you arrived, Justin. I think it's because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together even if you don't realize it yourself. But listen well, Justin. People and Pokemon finding a way to live together in this city, it will be the test that decides the future and survival of both. This is why we must protect Lumiose Pokemon and people to bring about a bright future for all. Okay. Alrighty. So, let's see here. I have a new Mega Stone. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see here. I kinda want to go to the Slowbro first. Because that should be where that Stone Emporium is. So I want to go there first. Let's see if I can just... I mean, I don't know if they use, this same currency, I guess. Or if it's just, you know, money. Yeah, okay. Alright, so it is just money. I can work with that. Do you have... You do not. How do they have both Charizards and a Blastoise, but not a Venusaur? My favorite gets snuffed again. Also do not have an Ampharocyte, which I was hoping to find there. Close enough, I don't really need to, Have I been to these clothing stores? I hate getting distracted all the time, but... Have I been to these clothing stores? I do not like that. I think I have been here. Recognize those ugly boots. Let me check this real quick. None of those look good. Honestly, I've been away from the series for a bit, debating whether I should return to it. If you have a Switch 2, then I would say Scarlet and Violet are worth playing. Because, I mean, they're ugly as sin. Like, don't even get that twisted. They're pretty ugly. But, they're genuinely good games. In my opinion. Well, there's a good game in there, anyway. I'm not really selling them very well, am I? They're a good game with a lot of problems, I guess I should say. I enjoyed the story, I enjoyed the characters, I enjoyed all that. And I am enjoying ZA so far. Sword and Shield I didn't like too much. I thought they were fine for the most part. Trial Getter, can you get down here? Just use the stairs. There you go. Or just teleport. Whatever works for you. I'm enjoying ZA so far. I really am. I think they're getting better with the graphic fidelity, at least as far as ZA is concerned. I think the art style is also moving in a better direction again. Like, if there's one thing I can say good about Sword and Shield, their character models had a better art style than Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. And sorry, I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Those exist. Those do exist. If you've never played Diamond and Pearl, then Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl might be worth it. But anyway, I'm rambling. I tend to do that a lot, don't I? Let's just fight this Slowbro real quick. But I would say maybe, if you're still on the fence about it, maybe wait for Gen 10 to be announced. That's kind of the last shot I'm giving Game Freak, if I'm being honest with you. Whether or not Gen 10 is going to be any good. But, because I just haven't been that excited to play the game. I'm enjoying it, don't get me wrong, it's just like, I reach a point sometimes where I'm like, yeah, this is definitely a Pokemon game. Using plus moves increase their use moves as plus moves to increase their strength by draining some power from your Mega Ring. Only moves with a plus move mark can be used. During battle, press plus before choosing it as a plus move while Pokemon is Mega Evolved. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so my Mega Power doesn't translate. So I am going to swap into Ampharos. Like these. Almost at a point where I can Mega Evolve. Hello. Be grabbing these now. Can I Mega? Oh, I've been at a point where I can Mega. See, it's still a shame that, like, these aren't available online. That's a lot of damage. probably go grab those. Can I recall? Issue is I only have one Mega Pulse. I need to make sure he stays alive. Actually, I have Feraligatr now, don't I? I do like how interactive this part of the game is. I'm hoping to keep something like this in the next one. Oh, I can't even pause it. I'm gonna pause to read your comment real quick. Give me just a minute. Finish this. Grab these. Let's go for Feraligatr this time. Ow. Doesn't help some stuff is something outside the barrier. I don't think I'm gonna beat it before I lose Mega Evolution. I did not. Almost down though. Alright. So let me catch up with chat real quick. Apologies on that. Haven't really got the mindset to balance both. Did play those 3 major games when each one was still considered newish. BDSP was so bland, yeah, I agree. Forced me to play Platinum for a better Sinnoh. Exactly. Like, that's the problem. Like, you would think that BDSP was supposed to be, like, better than Platinum, but it ended up being, like, Diamond and Pearl 1.5. It just wasn't good. I don't know why they bothered with it. Legends Arceus kind of destroyed my psyche when it came to leveling up. I was relied on trainer battles for so long. See, that's kind of it's kind of how I feel about Scarlet and Violet, to be honest with you. I didn't feel like trainer battles mattered. Things like the experience candies you got from Terra battles, that just made trainers feel completely useless. Sword and Shield was probably the most fun I had playing Pokemon on Switch, and I still think Max Raids are so much better. I agree with that, actually. I like the concept of Terra Raids, but Max Raids, they were slow, they were a little monotonous, but they worked properly, whereas Terra Raids just did not. They felt so clunky and not finished. I think as far as the Switch 1 games are concerned, I know it's probably a controversial pick, but Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee was probably still the best one. I would rank Scarlet and Violet as the primary one, but there was too many performance issues to really rank it and recommend it to people. Unless you're playing on Switch 2 anyway, then I'd say it's worth it. got one down. Let's get the other two going. Scarlet and Violet I eventually did pick up, but because of my destroyed mentality after Arceus, prospect of skippable trainer battles, I had a different kind of fun. That's fair, honestly. Like, I mean, you can avoid Terra battles and just focus on trainer battles like normal. But there's less incentive to do that in Scarlet and Violet, in my opinion. So it just doesn't feel... It feels like I'm wasting time more than anything if I participate in trainer battles. Which is really weird and bizarre to say. Whereas actually, if you're interested in the trainer battle portion, then I would recommend this one. Even though I haven't beaten it yet, I don't know how good it is as a whole. But the trainer battles actually feel important with this game, which I'm all for. Like, oh, I didn't want to attack that Trubbish. Do I have a Trubbish yet? I do. Okay. But like, trainer battles are like a huge thing in this game, which is fantastic because they should be. It's kind of like one of the defining traits of Pokemon. Can I jump that? Yes, okay. I can jump that, but then how do I... Okay. I guess I gotta be on the roof? Definitely does look better from what I've seen in this game, so it might patch me up. I would say this game feels worth it. I know it's a little weird to have a game take place entirely within a city, but I don't feel like that matters too much just because of how big the city is. Although it is very, it's not always great. Everything feels a little repetitive. Like, I'm gonna ramble about graphical fidelity for a second. I know Pokemon fans don't like that, but you see these windows? This bothers me. Kind of takes me out of it because those are supposed to be balconies, but they're just a flat texture on a building. Like, I mean, they have a normal map to look like they're bumpy, but they're not balconies. It just looks weird. It takes me out of the immersion a little bit because it feels more like a movie set than an actual city. I know it's a nitpicky thing. Graphics don't make a game and all that. The game is still a lot of fun, so I'd still recommend it. But like, see, looking down this alleyway here, you can definitely notice the repeats in everything and how there's really no depth to the city. Like, actual definition of depth, not, you know, the metaphysical type of digging deeper for depth kind of feel. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but I think you get what I mean. It's just a matter of, like, I feel like they could have done a little better with the environment. But the battles do feel important, so I'm not gonna deny that. Oh, where am I going? I'm going that way. I don't want to just teleport everywhere all the time. Kind of want to explore a little bit. I'm not going the right way. Looks like it'll take me there. Alright, now I'm going the right way. Alright, we got it. I do want to find a Fennekin. And that's another reason I want to complete the game. I have to do ranked battles just to get Delphoxite, and that's just stupid. Like, I wanted to use Pokemon that can only Mega Evolve, and I wanted Delphox to be part of that. since that's my starter for X and Y. But if I can't get her a Mega Stone, then it's like, what's the point? You? Well, if it ain't the new Hotel Z kid, you're quite the hot topic these days. What do you mean? Everyone's talking about the trainers who shot up the ranks in a flash. I hear about this stuff because I entered the ZA Royale myself, you see. So tell me, what's a trainer like yourself doing in a place like this? We're gonna be tinkering with the scaffolding, so can I ask you to make a lightning? Make like lightning and bolt, okay. Weird thing to say. It's about to get dangerous here. Dangerous? Thanks, kid, but in our line of work, we're a hair away from danger every day. I don't like getting rough with folks, but we got a job to do, see? If you're gonna get in our way, I'll get one of these fellas to battle you. I mean, sure, I'll battle, why not? You like taking a shot after you rise in the ranks? Alright, let's show this kid. I just realized he's got a Mega Stone in his hat. Tony of Dynamo. We got another one. A Numel. Okay. Goodbye, Numel. May you rest. No wonder everyone's talking about it. I pressed 2 attacks. Sorry, boss. I lost. Yeah, not bad, kid. I can see I managed to lead up the ranks now. Here are your Pokemon to apologize for challenging out of the blue like that. You beat us fair and square, so we'll get out of your hair. Alright, crew, let's clear out for a bit. I'm hearing, I guess the Pokemon that's set to Rogue Mega Evolve must be up above us, huh? Hold up, are we gonna climb this? It's just a ladder. It's fine. There's a Rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon up there that needs our help. So I guess I'm gonna eventually fight a Rogue Ampharos, since I can't just how do you say? Oh, I can't just buy a Ampharosite. Assume Gyarados would be there too. Was I able to buy Gyarados? I don't. Actually, maybe I was. All right. This one shouldn't be that bad, I don't think. I do not want to see what happens when we get knocked off the roof by an attack. But I guess it should be fine, huh? Our Rotom phones will always save us. Alright, let's save that camera up. I'll give it all I've got. Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. I get enough Mega Energy. Oh, what are you doing? There's a little more on the ground right standing on something for us. I do not want to stay standing next to those. Oh my god. Alright. Demegad. Probably should not have sent out Ampharos. Longer range than I thought. Shall be fine? Yeah, should be fine. Should go down here. Just there we go. Easy enough. Looks like it's over. You really are kind of like a secret weapon. Now I get what Tawny's been saying. Pokemon are great out there, especially a partner for Alligator. I'll heal up your Pokemon. Alright, so now I need to go help Naveen with... what was the last one? I don't remember. There's gonna be a creepy stalker dog the entire game. Is that your gimmick, Zygarde? I imagine I'm gonna have to fight and catch Zygarde at some point. There's an Alpha Pidgeot just right over there. Sun is getting low. I'm going to skip battling trainers for tonight. What do you got? I will take a bottle of water. Sure, why not? What do you got? I will take free Pokeballs. I will not say no. Probably catch that Alpha Litleo now. I will wait though. I don't really have a use for a Litleo if I'm being honest. I think it was level 25. I'll go back to it later. Ah, Victory Bell. That was it. Oof. Victory Bell might be a little tough. Considering that... Well, I should do fine. How lucky for us that Victory Bell decided to show up in this courtyard. Maybe we'll take care of things before anyone even notices. Rogue Mega Evolution is like something out of a nightmare. Pokemon Mega Evolving with no trainer and simply suffering. I'll help you take care of this. For now, I'm going to send out boys. At least this one seems relatively easy to just dodge. We need to grab that. So, grab these. And this one. Oh, that's still too close. Still too close again. I can beg it. I should definitely do that. Okay. Well, I was gonna run in and grab those mega things that I was ignoring. Okay, alright, that's the poison fields. Gotcha. Oh, Alakazam? Kadabra. My bad. I can't use my satchel here, so... keep an eye on Absol's health. That came at a good time. Or maybe not. Poison fields kind of suck. Poison fields are annoying. Okay, well, Absol, don't stand in the poison. It's not good. Very much not good. I actually might lose this one. those. Doesn't seem like my partner is able to mega at all at this point. Okay. I just need to be careful with it. Just a recall. We'll go for ranged. Okay. It was just one health away. I probably could have just attacked. I just didn't want to lose my only mega, just in case. Victory Bellite. I like Mega Victory Bell. I think it's a cool design. I don't like a lot of the new megas in this game, that I've seen, anyway. Although I did just find out Drampa existed, so that one wasn't bad. Itching to try and... If you're itching to try it, and you've got a Weepin' Bell, you can evolve Weepin' Bell into Victory Bell by using Leaf Stone. That aside, why do Mega Stones appear when we pacify the Mega Pokemon? What could it mean? It means they found them on the ground and they ate them, just like Rayquaza did. Perhaps we could learn something about Mega Stones if we asked Daisy. Calmed all the rogue Pokemon, right? Head back to the Hotel Z first, in that case. It's still just a creepy stalker dog up in the corner. Let's head back to the hotel. I'm just going to teleport over there. I will never get the button combinations correct for some reason. Where is it's here? There you are. Follow me around. It's as if it wants to battle with you. Oh, okay. Do I get to catch you? It would help if I actually remembered what Big Zygarde was. I think it's just Dragon. So I'm going to use this. Yep, that's fine. Works out pretty good. Zygarde has something in its mouth. A rock. You received a pebble. Now hold on. I'm getting a vision. This is a Mega Stone. I don't know why I'm thinking that. For some reason, the only things coming to mind are Rayquaza and a meteor that was put into my backpack, and I had in my bag the entire journey, and it slowly morphed into a Mega Stone. Unrelated to this, obviously. Definitely not a Zygarde Mega Stone. So you're the one. The Pokemon trainer that's earned the attention of Zygarde. Who are you? I beg your pardon, allow me to properly explain. I'm called L. Okay. Alright, Lysander. I don't know how he's alive. He kind of got crushed under a bunch of rocks, but sure. This is Zygarde, a Pokemon that defends the order of all things. Surely you sense it as well, the disturbance that threatens order in Lumiose. Mega crystals are erupting all over the city. This strange force, Mega Power, has emerged. and wild Pokemon are succumbing to rogue Mega Evolution. Are you prepared to defend Order in Lumiose? Can you face this task and not falter? If needed. A good reply. I see now why Zygarde took notice of your efforts to help the rogue Mega Evolve Pokemon. And now that you two have battled, it appears Zygarde has decided it's chosen you. Do you understand the meaning of this? You must become a Pokemon trainer worthy of standing at Zygarde's side. I know who owns this place, that 3,000-year-old man. He will face his sins, but that can wait for another time. You're one to talk about facing sins, Lysander. Like, jeez. You knocked over an entire town like they were made of Legos. If you'll excuse me. Alright, Lysander. He's not dead. Welcome back. Where's AZ? He's off having a look at the tower. I mean, he could have just gone up to the roof to see it instead of going up close. Oh well. Anyway, great job on our missions. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon really put up a fight, huh? Not to mention you had to take them all on thanks to Tawny. It's a bit vexing that we can't effectively handle Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon unless we have Mega Evolved Pokemon ourselves. True, but it is what it is. Mega Evolved Pokemon are our best bet for helping those that go rogue. So let's get ready by stocking up on Mega Stones. I'll let you handle this Pokemon stuff, Naveen. You're a lot more familiar with the Pokemon here in Lumiose than we are. I guess my job will be to make sure these two slackers actually do their share of work. Everyone's doing their part. This right here is what makes Team MZ so great. You think so? Seems to me like we're making more work for... I mean, you kind of are, but it's fine. I'm protagonist, man. If only you'd known what would befall you when you ran into Tawny at the station. You mean how lucky he is? If we never met, he'd never have tasted my special curry. Okay. I mean, I still don't think croissants and curry, I don't think it's a bad combo, personally. Is that your promotion match notification? Who's your opponent? So your opponent is Dynamo's... Canary. Canary? This is dire. I teammate against Canary. How could I ever choose whose side to take? How could you not immediately choose Justin? Well, lucky us. Naveen can tell us all we need to know about Canary, about what's-her-face. Canary? Is it Canary or something? Canary? Her name... I'm gonna continue calling her Canary until proven otherwise. Her name is Canary, and I'll thank you to respect it. But where would you even find Canary? The place she streams from is kept secret, obviously, and her fan meet and greets happen in random places without much warning. You need to search every house and alleyway if you want to challenge her. Canary wouldn't be living in some old alleyway. What did you take her for? Why is he such a simp? Who hurt my man? Canary's quite busy. She's always streaming new games as they come out. The following block puzzle game, Beldum Build-Up, is incredibly hot in the community right now. Canary is practically always on stream, battling for the best high score. You gotta get a life, dude. Are you trying to help here, or just bring us all down? Yeah, you're a fan, aren't you? Don't you have any useful intel? The problem is precisely that I'm Canary's fan, which is why I don't want to impinge on her streaming. That's not being a fan, dude. That's again, it's being a simp. How about this? I mean, you're gonna battle Justin. If you win, you don't have to tell him anything to help him get to Canary. If you lose, you spell. I suppose that's acceptable. Okay, it's settled. As Canary's fan, I'm honor-bound to win. To protect her and all her streams. Sure, man. Whatever you say. I will say, it's not a trainer that starts with F. Your Mega Evolution usage won't save you. My passion as a fan will win the day for Canary. Well, bring it on then. Knowing you, I suspect you'll make it to Canary with or without my help. But I'd be no true fan if I didn't fight to protect the sanctity of her channel. Jesus Christ, dude. Nobody talks like this. No one is this dedicated to someone. And if they are, they need mental help. Well, let's just make quick work of this. He's probably gonna Mega Evolve towards the end of the battle, but... Sableye, okay. Canary's fan, I can't lose now. Scraggy. Well, he does not have any Megas yet. Sucks such. Really are a force to be reckoned with. Alright, fine. I'll help Justin. I suppose when you really think about it, this is my chance to prove I'm Canary's #1 fan. Sure, Naveen. Let's just go back inside. So how do we get to meet Canarly? You know very well that's not her name, but I gave my word, so here's what I know. Canary's most diehard fans, the Canatics, really? Alright, can participate in an exclusive event. The Canary Quiz Whiz Contest. It's challenging, but if you win, you can ask Canary for her favor, a handshake, an autograph, or a promotion match. Most likely, yes. But how would we get into the contest? Casuals like you wouldn't make it past the door. Jesus Christ, dude. But a true fan such as I could certainly enter. Though I'd prefer not to have to compete on the same level as the rabble that normally go. Well, you wouldn't have to worry about that. Justin will be the one competing. We'll need to figure out how to get him to win. There's no way we'd know even if we started watching her streams right now. Well, good thing we've got a... I assume that's supposed to be a pun. I don't know how to pronounce that though. Her name's not for jokes. Dude, go outside. Touch some grass. You need help. But still, much as I'd rather not mingle with her other fans, I don't mind the idea of expressing my devotion to Canary through my vast knowledge. Before we head to the event, please secure your challenger's ticket. Once you've done that, I'll share more about how to participate in the contest. Remember, you've got to get a challenger's ticket to qualify for any promotional match. I get the feeling Naveen's actually pretty excited for the quiz, don't you think? Alright, let me go get my ticket. Naveen needs help. Someone needs to come into this man's life and save him from his own demons. Have I accepted any rewards in a while? Okay, Ice Punch. It's not bad. Is Ice Punch better than Ice Fang? That's a question. It is. Okay. Not by a whole lot. Well, it's by 10 points. That's a substantial enough amount. Oh, we can't learn Ice Punch. Gotcha. Could've sworn he could. Alright. Never mind. What moves do I have? Do I have anything of value? Rock Smash, Fire Fang, Ice Fang. I mean, I could teach Ice Fang to Gyarados. I just have Gyarados here. Gyarados and Kadabra are the two that I don't really want on my team. I'm just waiting until I can find something better. I do need to find a Lucario already, though. So let's see. Let's... I want to do something, but I don't just want to skip tonight. I guess I probably should, though. Need a bench. Here's a bench. Alrighty. It's just right over here. Okay. So I need to focus on those cards tonight. Because I think it's at 32,000 points. That's a lot more points than I'm used to. I'm going to sneak up on this dude. I'm going to put into using a grass type. I don't have a grass type move, unfortunately. Okay. I need better cards than that. I did not want to leave. Fighting type moves, okay. Who has a fighting type move? I mean, Brick Break, I guess. Breaks in. This isn't gonna be super effective, but I mean, that was enough to take it out. I'll take it. No, I did not want to beat that. It's fine. Ariados. Good, good, good. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. Whom? Hello? Oh, you. Okay. Sneak up on this person. And a fighting type move should take out that Bergmite very quickly. There we go. It's the wrong card one, it's fine, whatever. It's not fine. Alright, this should be fine. I will take a free heal. Do need more cards. There's a card down here. If I go around, grab it real quick. That'd be something I can use if I sneak up on this dude. Okay. We're good. We're good. Yeah, that's right. Turn around. Oh, hello. There's a lady right next to me. Probably gonna immediately get into another battle here. gonna go down the stairs real quick here. I need to knock out 10 Pokemon using normal type. I didn't even. Okay. Oh, that grass one's also 10. So I'm gonna get up the stairs first. Defeat trainers who are higher ranked than you. Okay, I should be able to just defeat Pokemon with normal type moves pretty quickly. I just need to find a good trainer to do that on. Because that last one was ghosts, and those were bad. Okay. I don't have any fire type moves, do I? No, because I got rid of Fletchinder. Right. You. I could sneak up on you. Rank G. Yeah, that's higher than me. Not go like I wanted it to. There. This is also not a good trainer to use normal types on. Because steel types. Alright, Kadabra, that was kind of pathetic. It's a Drillbur. Just defeat the Drillbur. Alright. I'm just gonna go full fuck it, we ball. I need some people. I mean, sure, I guess. No, G was a lower rank than me, not higher. I beat it with Night's Eye. God, why do I keep doing that? It's fine. We got one. Actually, may not finish this. Let me see what this is. Okay, that's an easy one. That's an easy one for 2,000 points. I'll pull you back. Save some mega time. What am I doing? I need to heal. Oh, that's a guy. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't even beat it. Hippodon, okay. Took it so long to come out that it wasted my Mega Evolution time. Shouldn't knock it out? Okay, good. Tight. Okay. Well, at least I didn't get the spam detect. Hawlucha, huh? It's not a great sign. Who do I got? Don't think I have anyone with normal. Do you have normal? Yes, you have Slash. Okay. Wait for Slash to come back. There you go. That's taken care of. Need 3 more Pokemon with a normal type move. And to sneak up on 1 more person. What's the other one? Beat trainers who are higher ranked. I haven't encountered anyone higher ranked than me. Might just replace that one. Back to Absol now. See, the problem is this area kind of sucks. Wait, who? Okay, I'll take it. Fix my other monitor real quick. There we go. Alright, well, those didn't knock it out. Okay, so I need to beat 1 more Pokemon with a normal type move. And sneak up on 1 more person. How much further? Oh, that is a whole Scolipede. Okay. And no, that's fine. Just go ahead and turn around. Just turn around, stay turned around. I'm wasting Mega time. Oh, one of those was 20,000 points. I didn't even realize that. Okay, I'm done. I got my challenger's ticket. I'm done with that. So just fight anyone now. I don't even need the cards anymore. Should probably start more thoroughly looking at things. Probably would be a good idea. Can I get on the roof? Is there roof access? There is roof access. Not that there's anything up here, I suppose. Just keep going this way. Oh, nope. That sucked. I dodged when I wanted to attack. I could just go this way. Dawn is approaching. What? What? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna just attack this child. I was not caught off guard. I was looking right at him. How are you still alive? Well, I mean, okay, she looked around. I should stop being so surprised about certain Pokemon. Like, yeah, Scyther's gonna be in here. Scizor, it's a Mega. Alright, we got him away. That's a big boy. Or girl, rather. My bad. Yeah, this area does kind of blow. I can go back to the roof. Issue is I just don't think I'm going to find anybody before, or get to the roof in time before the next day starts. Like, I know there's someone right up there. Why did I do this? I'm not going to be able to... I thought I could mantle, like, you know, every other game on the planet allows you to. If I'm lucky, I'll get one more battle one. There's a lady right up here. Ow, are you kidding me? Alright, attack this time. There you go. Or no, this is a dude. My bad. I can't do genders right today. Yeah, I guess I should have gone to the roof sooner. The small area I was in, Jesus. I think that was just it saying that the day was, a new day is dawning. Yes. Maybe I could go fight this Dedenne real quick. There you go. Good. Worth it. Don't untarget. What are you doing? Okay. That sucked. Sure. The Denny's level 42. Fair enough, I suppose. So let's... You know, I think I'm gonna call it there for tonight. I hate to do it when there's 10 people in here right now. Or 11, I guess, judging by my stream stats. But I have been streaming for 2.5 hours. It is 11 o'clock. I should shower. I have work in the morning. You know, usual adult stuff. So, I'm gonna call it here for tonight. Judging by how many people are here, it might be better to start streaming later rather than in the middle of the day. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just try doing some weekday streams to really try to finish this game before the end of the month, before I have to go traveling. Anyway, I'm rambling. I am doing a ramble. I will see y'all in the next one, whenever that is. I'm not sure.